So recently, as I've been on vacation, Jake Paul has been in the news everywhere. You can't look at a news outlet and not find something about Jake Paul. He's just been blowing up. I mean, he's been blowing up before, but he's been blowing up for the wrong reasons now. I've made a few videos on Jake Paul and his brother in the past. I made a video on his Ohio fried chicken, which was very cringy, in my opinion. But with all of this being said, let's just start with what insane things he's been doing recently. So, the first thing I'm going to talk about, I have the two things I'll talk about in this video, is the 20th, he uploaded a vlog where he claims that his neighbors tried to kill him. I'll just play the clip for you right now.
One of the neighbors yesterday, or 2 nights ago, sorry. One of the neighbors comes over and unscrews the screws in the tire to our Team 10 van.
That's actually criminal.
The neighbors tried to kill us.
Now, since he didn't show any proof, or he doesn't have any proof, so even if he did take this seriously and go to court, he has no proof to defend himself. And even if he did have proof, why is he making the situation public? You'd think that he'd keep this private, because it is a private situation. It should be private. And if this is entirely made up, he's breaking a number of laws. So the next thing he did, which was illegal over the past few days, is I don't know if it's purposefully, but maybe accidentally, dox someone. So someone was trolling on Twitter. They were like, oh, I'm gonna buy Jake Paul merch just to troll, and he was gonna do a podcast with HCH3 where he put the merch on, so he orders it as a joke, and Jake Paul responds by not saying thanks, not laughing it off like a joke. No, he goes to his merch website, the people that set up his website on the merch website, very complicated, and he asked them for this human being's address, vlogs his house, and he blurred a little part, so he's not responsible for too much, but he basically showed off his entire porch, his house, his address, all that stuff. Just no privacy at all. So here's the clip.
This is his house. He's got Rolls Royces and whatnot.
You got the merch.
You got the merch?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I'm kind of nervous.
It's great to know that if I ever ironically post on Twitter that I'm gonna buy some of Jake Paul's merch, that he'll track my address down through his merch app, go to my house, visit me, he's uninvited by the way, and vlog it too. Also not blur out my address or anything. And it gets worse in this clip.
I probably should have got his number. We know where he lives. We could just come knock. We could just drop. I'll leave a CD on the front door like the old days.
So he's inviting himself to this random guy who was just trolling on Twitter. He's just gonna invite himself to his house. That's amazing. Yeah. He also, that transition effect at the end, he showed a Google Earth picture of the guy's neighborhood. That's beautiful. Privacy is just... Screw privacy. What's privacy? One more thing before I end the video. A KTLA news reporter, an investigator or something, basically someone that works for KTLA, basically asked them, is this true? Did you break his tire and tried to kill him? They were baffled. He tweeted about it, and it's just amazing. So it pretty much proves the point that he He probably lied about it. I'm not gonna say anything because if it did actually happen, then I feel bad. But if you don't have any proof, and even if you did have proof, then it doesn't give you the right to talk about it in public just like that. So with that conclusion, I'm gonna end the video. The moral of the story is don't trust Jake Paul, because even if you're a fan of him and you like all of his merch, all that, he's not the greatest person to live on planet Earth. He's done some questionable shit. I'm gonna leave it there. You guys can come to your own conclusions yourselves if you want. So this is where I'm gonna wrap up the video.